Hello, my name is Benjamin Rosenbaum. Today we'll be showcasing our capstone presentation. Our team of 7 incorporates a diverse range of majors, including finance, marketing, accounting, HR, and international business. Throughout the semester, we have been collaborating to achieve our primary UN SDG, which encompasses affordability and clean energy. I am in my final year of my Bachelor of Engineering, Bachelor of Commerce degree, majoring in finance and mechatronics. Within this capstone unit, there are numerous skills that can be applied for the remainder of my university career and within the future workforce. Reflection is a component that was made the major focus at the start of the semester. It relates to the identification of weaknesses and strengths, and what I've identified is that my weaknesses relate to reading and writing, and my strengths relate to analytical and numerical skills. What I need to focus on in the future is improving my weaknesses to ensure that I can progress and ultimately achieve my workforce goals. Feedback is also crucial. It relates to suggestions that will improve refinement and performance. Provided here are 2 instances throughout the capstone unit where I've received feedback to ensure to either a post, which you can see here, where I posted in the course compass and people provided me with feedback. And here is feedback that we received from the Bachelor of Science students relating to our project. Communication is essential in the project and a teamwork environment. It ensures that we will be able to achieve our desired goal. In the group, we use a messenger as our primary means of communication as a team. We stated at the start of the semester that anyone can ask anything in the group and we'll be there to support them. We wanted to create a friendly environment where everyone felt comfortable. All content throughout the semester was compiled into a Google document that anyone can complete the work at the same time. And this enables us so we can edit the work and we can ensure optimization of the work. At the start of the semester, we used Padlet, which is a program which allows members to add content at the same time. This enables us to collaborate and brainstorm ideas at the same time, and also enables us to get to know each other. There's also the importance of active listening and teamwork. This ensures no judgment for anything that anyone says, and a major focus is that engagement is paramount. When a person is speaking, you have to ensure that you are engaged and you're interested in what the person is saying to ensure they don't feel insignificant and ensure that their contribution is important. Adaptability and networking was a crucial focus on our project. Within the semester, there were instances where we were required to adapt to challenges. This mimics the workforce, as there will be instances where it will be imperative to adapt to situations to ensure success. This unit has strived the importance of networking. Prior to this unit, I didn't believe it was so significant. However, in the future, I'll be using this information to remain consistent on LinkedIn and other social networking platforms. Here, I'm going to provide you some other skills that I've done and through other subjects, which relates to robotic operating software, which is image detection skills. Provided here on my GitHub here are some of the stuff I've done at university or myself with Arduinos, and to do with my thesis down here.
Hi, I'm a student at Macquarie University, pursuing a bachelor degree in commerce. I major in accounting. The ACCG3008 accounting course instills growth in my graduate capability, which includes asset practice, scholarship, engagement, and sustainability. The course provides student knowledge in framework and technical examination for preparation of financial reports, and consolidate the financial statement for company and corporate group, as well as technical accounting knowledge to prepare and use the company financial statement. I have completed the business plan then delivered to you, which facilitates my financial analysis skill. My second unit, the ACCG3050 course, involves the financial analysis and valuation of the retail company. The course equips students with the knowledge of doing analysis on finance and value company for decision making. This is aimed at evaluating the economy, accounting policy, financial position, and possible growth, as well as valuation technique to enhance investment decision. I value the group financial report, which includes a statement of the financial position, cash flow, and the statement of income use different valuation methods to give a better insight to investor. Furthermore, I have completed a capstone project before the graduation. The unit name MQBS3010. I have completed the project income statement, show a project profit or loss. This is by taking all the sale proceeds. Wherefore, when the work, we have proceeds from the automotive charging service, lease or expense. Furthermore, as an accounting student, I also complete the balance sheet, give the financial position and the project health projection in the future. In terms of the sustainability of project, I use the IRR as the model for the project future valuation. The valuation of IRR 39% is above the discounting rate of 8%, which shows that the project is feasible. And during the comparative analysis, the window work project has exponential growth, while the Australia GDP has an irregular pattern, not easily predictable in the future. Therefore, this is an indication of the window work outdoing the Australia GDP. Thanks for your lesson.
As I went through weekly unit content, I was introduced to theory and concepts relevant to improving teams and teamwork. During icebreaker activities, all group members showed an understanding of teamwork skills. However, most of the group had limited experience with aspects of team effectiveness. The most developed skills our group possessed were communication, problem solving, and critical thinking, but these were individual skills. In order to achieve project completion, we understood that interpersonality, collaboration, and conflict management were keys to team effectiveness. We also understood that these skills would take time to procure. I began to reflect about how I could improve informal communication through the concepts of encoding and decoding information. I wanted to assure everyone that I would reply to everyone's needs as promptly as I could. This demonstrated that I was self-aware that delayed responses or a lack of response could negatively affect the mood of team members and subsequently the team's motivation. Looking back, I think I have demonstrated high levels of emotional intelligence and social skills. These skills are highly valued in relation to career prospects relevant to my human sciences and human resources majors, but also to myself personally, as I have always seen myself as playing supporting roles in teams. Having said that, the capstone project has also tested my leadership skills, both voluntarily and non-voluntarily. But ultimately, I felt I was able to build trust and comfort in a leadership position over the course of the unit with time and practice. Throughout my section of the capstone report, I was able to apply my improved team working skills to develop strategies and plans for achieving sustainable development goals through our virtual organization, and provide consultation to the Bachelor of Science team. I believe the capstone project has helped me to view the management of people realistically by preparing the organization for conflict. This is done by recognizing the need for collaborative problem solving to achieve sustainable development goals, and I have established changes for organic structuring and proposed programs that facilitate participation and peer-to-peer rewards. In addition, I have proposed work environment simulations to attain sustainable development goals that echo the purpose of the capstone project. Lastly, I saw it as a social responsibility to ensure that our organization supported outplacement programs to help transition employees to other roles and ensure past employees retain the interest of meeting sustainable development goals. Thanks for listening to my presentation on my capstone project journey.
virality.
Hi, today I'll be reflecting on my time at university and more importantly, during our capstone project. Previously, projects such as my Educate lacked a budget and time frame to achieve its goals, and was stated by my group as unaffordable and not logical for our time frame. I saw this as a personal attack to my choices. When reflecting on it though through the teamwork module, they attempted to actually problem solve the issues by providing creative criticism. I did not take this on board and our project was a bust. However, during our capstone project, I was aware of the impact of creative criticism and utilized it to help create an innovative, self-sufficient, cost-affordable project by working with electric cars and turbines. Overall, by reflecting on past experiences, it benefited me for the future, as I learned by communicating and listening to our team, we can maximize our ideas. The skills I've learned from my team ultimately carved a smooth transition of ideas and knowledge when finalizing our project. This was evident when developing our storyboard, where we brainstormed the process, partnerships, and methods of production. I utilized critical thinking as a way to ensure we took the most effective approach and not the most popular approach. Evidently, looking offshore and partner with Vesture allowed us to minimize costs and improve quality when compared to leading production in Australia. Hence, creative thinking is an important skill to utilize in the future, as workplaces will benefit off the team's ideas and approach to brainstorming. Through listening and self-awareness, we opted to trust and create a willingness to change based on the feedback provided by the Bachelor of Science students. Their ideas of speed analysis and prediction software were taken into consideration to forecast sales while maintaining the legal, safe reduction of our turbines. Reflecting as a team on this, we were able to make a niche changes by storing our batteries underground as a way to reduce the repercussions if cars were to hit the charging stations. On top of that, providing power when the turbines were not spinning at full capacity. Past teams I worked in conducted poor research. This was a result of feedback not being taken on board and created a poor chemistry mix in our team. An example is my understanding in my reflection assignment, where I identified sustainability as being able to reuse and recycle. To improve research and collaboration, we participated in weekly catch-ups during our capstone. This minimized frustration as a result of no face-to-face meetings during COVID-19. This improved communication and ideas shared across our team. An example is learning that Volvo is 100% involved with electric cars. Ultimately, we chose to partner with them to supply our charging stations, which reduce our costs and maximize our marketing. Through the projects, I've reflected on my team and our response to the shock. We did not respond quickly, and it didn't demand any clarity, and therefore could not articulate our work through the situation. If this was to happen again,
the skills listed here would allow us to achieve a better result for our project.
My name is Wenbo Zhang, who Bachelor of Commerce major in accounting in the Macquarie University. During the past 3 years of the study, I've mastered several important skills in the accounting field, and I tend to look for position in banking and corporate finance in the future. For instance, the unit Accounting 2024 makes have built a good theoretical base of the accounting and financial knowledge, and have learned the foundation of financial reporting. The unit Accounting 3008 make me good communication ability, able to communicate with people from all kinds of culture and able to convey message in clear and effective way. I'm responsible for accounting part in capstone project before my graduation. I'm glad to make a presentation on the financial analysis of our project. Before we go into that, let me illustrate how the company is applying the 5-portal analysis to take advantage of the industrial situation. For our company, we managed to establish customer loyalty by improving quality service. Increased customer base segment and decreasing dependency on a single supplier was core to our stability. Of course, offering quality service made us unique and with the switching cost. Collaborating with competitors enable us to identify their weakness and take advantage of such weakness. Let's now look at the balance sheet structure of the business. When the top line is a fixed asset for a company, it is purchased and installed its charging situation to convert the wind into electricity. The electricity generated is then sold to owners to elect vehicle on credit. The company recognizes the sales receivable. The project lease land and the lease amount is paid in installment. Salaries and insurance payable are the short-term liability for the company. The company return is preferred to be used fully in the business and therefore is recorded as owner equity. The project use FCF model to evaluate the return. As we can see from the formula in the picture, the calculated FCF is discounted with cost of equity in order to determine the FCFE. We will apply the CAPM to determine the cost of equity. Values beta, risk-free rate, and market risk premium are obtained from investment.com, Yahoo Finance, and Bloomberg.com. We all know that the project affects it by population growth. Therefore, population growth rate will be used as terminal rate to calculate the terminal value of the project. In this series, we will see the project's return. We have used IRR to calculate the return in 5 years and annualize the formula in calculate the return in the long run. From the picture, the project IRR is 5.15% in 5 years and 5.6% in 10 years using the annualized formula. From the evaluation, use the IRR and annualizes return. The project outperformed the government bond yield. In 5 years, the government bond yield return of 0.93% and 1.5% in 10 years. These figures are lower than the projected return in both time periods. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Jinbin Ji. I'm in final year study majoring in accounting. Thank you for allowing me this opportunity to showcase my employability skills. The project I have done before were either individual-based or in accounting professional. However, like in reality workplace, the capstone requires me to work within multiple team members came from different experience. Knowing this, I realized that working alone would be inefficient and collaboration is very important. I have applied my communication, coordination, and problem-solving skill into team activities. Through this experience, I believe my teamwork skill has been significantly enhanced. During the capstone activities, I have also developed technical skills in using online-based software and application tools. As you can see on the picture, I frequently share my view and support others in the group. I realize this gives me opportunities to enhance my problem-solving ability and communication skill. Besides, in agility exercise, I developed a consulting report regarding to achieve UNSDG under commercial perspective. Now, I believe I'm being adaptable in ever-changing environment and also has sustainable thinking from a variety of commerce lines. During capstone unit, I have received many feedback from peers, lecturers, and Bachelor of Science students. Feedback from accounting peers provide me insights on how my professional knowledge can support my team to meet UNSDG. Furthermore, science students suggest a feasible outlook of wind turbines to generate clean electricity and ensure machine safety. After converting these suggestions to my teammates, we construct a better approach to meet our shared goal. These feedbacks are extremely important for me as they increase my self-awareness and has taught me how to think creatively, which is closely linked to the business industry. I believe my time in this unit has made me a confident young adult who is dedicated to achieve success not only in workplace but also a personal level. I believe I'm fully equipped and ready to face challenges beyond the university. During this semester, our team developed a well-organized proposal trying to achieve affordable and clean energy goal. Our statement is to generate efficient electricity from passing cars in highway and supply it to charging stations. By delivering competitively priced and clean energy, we will finally achieve sustainability. Everyone has contributed professional abilities and we enhanced collaboration, coordination, and communication skill. Thank you for listening.